Ada botol dia.
Kan bes.
Nampak macam minum langkau apa. Us being half indigenous in Sarawak, I feel like a lot of the people I know that are doing indigenous cultural preservation kan are mostly people yang half-half.
Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah,
that there seems to be an extra pressure for us being half to prove to other people and especially to the community that we are part of their community? I feel like we grow up in a sense that I don't really belong here, I don't really belong there, and that kind of inspire us that deep desire to be part of that community by showing that hey, I actually know about this, I actually do this, I have done this documentary, I've wrote about this, I do this kind of art to show that I'm part of the community. Do you feel like we have that extra pressure?
I do think that is part of it, especially when I was younger. Like, because I Kayan Chulukba, I cannot really speak Kayan. I cannot really speak Kayan, so I feel very. There's guilt and shame attached to it, and you always want to prove that I do belong here. This is my place, my family. And I think not so much pressure from other people, but it does happen. But I feel like you pressure yourself. You hold yourself to a higher standard because on one hand, yes, you want to prove that you belong there, that you're taking up space that is rightfully yours. That's on one hand. But for me, on the other hand, it's like there's this pressure to always get it right. So I will always double check, triple check. I will never just say, oh, I heard from someone. No, I have to hear it from 2 or 3 people, then baru I will say. So like, not only do we have the pressure to show that we know more or know about the roots, but we also have that pressure to like perform a bit, you know what I mean? Like, you cannot say anything wrong. Otherwise, no wonder.
We're always the target.
No wonder lah, they're only half what, like that lah.
Yeah.
So, and actually, positive side. What you said that a lot of these cultural activists or the ones who are preserving it, a lot of them are half, right? I think that's because growing up with 2 different ethnicity or culture or whatever, you kind of can view the Dayak culture from the outside, like from an outside perspective. And then you see a lot of things that maybe a full Dayak person will take for granted. Like, oh yeah, it's always been this way, it's not interesting. But as like a kind of an outside viewer, you're like, that is so cool, I want to know more about that. And then you like pull the thread, and then you go all the way hundreds of years ago. So we have fresh eyes lah, basically, which I think is quite valuable as well.
Having a deeper understanding of what culture is really helps put things into perspective, because like you said, again, taking it for granted of what culture is and always talking about it from the surface level. Oh, culture kah? Oh yalah, ya the ngajat thing and okay, but what exactly is culture? And you put it across different cultures of the world. You put it how cultures change over time and what does it mean to ngajat? Well, why exactly do you ngajat? Why do we need to? When should we do it? These are like
what is the origin
every
story
detail,
of ngajat? Like, who is the first one to ngajat and why?
Questions that we
like
have.
To know.
Yeah. We're not like saying that you guys are not good at cultural preservation, but what I'm saying is like people who are half, they tend to have a, like she said, like an outsider perspective, but also at the same time insider access to know more about it and having a better context of if someone is completely not from the culture, outsider perspective, and this is what you get lah from the readings and from the notes and journals of the orang putih
the colonizer books before.
A very different bye.